In our previous session on SWOT analysis, we pointed out the importance of internal and external environmental analysis to firm. To assist with the identification of the opportunities that exist within its external environment, an organization can leverage on Pestel analysis. Since external environment is dynamic and beyond the control of organizations need Pestel analysis to adjust their strategies to the ever-changing external environment. In this session, we will look at what Pestel analysis is, how to identify its components, and the processes involved in Pestel analysis. Let's get started. What is Pestel analysis? Due to the complexity and dynamic nature of external business environment, to survive and strive, firms must understand their past and current business environment, and be able to predict future changes before they occur. Hence, Pestel analysis becomes a handy tool with which an organization can diagnose and better understand opportunities and threats its external environment presents, or is likely to present. To do this, Pestel analysis looks at the external environment from the perspective of political, economic, social, technological, environmental, and legal environment. Analysis of these factors will enable a firm to identify unfavorable trends in its environment that may threaten its strategic position, and outline the likelihood of occurrence of future events and their effects on the firms, and favorable outcomes to capitalize on. The external environmental factors are intertwined and interdependent, and must be holistically considered to achieve the required result. Consequently, a political condition is likely to have effect on economic, technological, and sociocultural environment. Let's look at the factors in detail. Political and legal factors. These take a look at trade and fiscal policies, regulations, local and international legislations, security of lives and properties, and plans and budgets of the government of the area within which a business exists. Firms that plan to excel within a political realm must not be unaware of the previous and current government legislations, policies, and regulations, degree and speed of implementation, and how they have affected businesses in the past. Businesses must also scrutinize government budgets and plans so as to realign their strategies with that of the government. Economic factors. Economic factors involves unemployment rates, interest and inflation rates, tax rates and tax policies, growth and productivity, and exchange rates, GDP, GNP, rate of demand and supply, and purchasing power of the consumers. Social or sociocultural factors. Sociocultural factors include population growth rate, age and demography, consumer perception on advert and public relation, religion, influencers and role models, culture and race issues, social trends, social media platforms and their impacts, etc. Technological factors. This include technologies that can be utilized to improve efficiency. Organization must analyze trends in technology to determine technological innovations and breakthroughs that have affected the business environment in the past, and predicts breakthroughs, in terms of softwares and hardwares, that are likely to occur in the future. Environmental factors. This include analysis of data associated of weather condition, climate changes, and environmental hazards that have affected an area, and sustainability of businesses the past, and likelihood of reoccurrence in the future. Pestel analysis process. Similar approach for risk identification and response elaborated in our session on risk management can be utilized in Pestel analysis procedure, but for a recap, this includes collection of data relevant to past and current Pestel factors associated with the environment, analysis of their effects on businesses, identification of future opportunities and threats of each factor, and development of strategic response to each. In this session, we have been able to learn about Pestel analysis, and how identifying the trends within the environment will assist businesses in making informed decisions in the future. Be sure to subscribe to our channel to keep up with our amazing session.